Hello there, I'm V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Crystals. Today we're going to be diving into who is jealous of you and why. I have 3 piles right here. Number 1 with the turquoise stone. Number 2 with the carnelian. And number 3 with the tiger's eye. Timestamps are below, as well as all the decks that I'm using today. If you want some more time, please go and pause the video and collect yourselves. Push your thoughts out and connect with your intuition and decide on which pile or piles you would like to reveal for yourself. Okay, I'll see you over in the piles. Thank you so much for watching my video. Number 1, you're first. Okay, pile number 1, you chose who is jealous of you. Alright, if you're new, please subscribe. I love doing these readings. I do them every single morning. So, who is jealous of you? So, the first card here is Social Butterfly. So, this person, you know, I have 2 different messages. The first thing is either they work with a lot of people. I said this in another reading. Either they work with a lot of people, so they're always on the phone, they're always dealing with, customers or the public. It could also be that they have a large following, and maybe they're, in the spotlight, whether it's online or in person, on the phone. What I mean by that is that, maybe they, people call them a lot. Maybe they're just very good at their job, what they do, good at what they do, very good at utilizing their voice, their pipes. And the other side of this, the other message is that they could be a people person. They could love interacting with a lot, friends and family. Maybe they love hosting barbecues. They love having people over. Very good, hospitable person. And I feel that it could be that there's a little competition. This can be, you can consider this to be someone who just loves attention seeking. Let's see, what sign can we think of? Maybe the Gemini, sociable butterfly, right? Social butterfly of a Gemini. But the shadow side of this card here is that, they could want the attention, the spotlight on them at all times. They might have a big ego. They might have a little bit of insecurities, So I would say this person either is jealous of the attention that you're receiving, or they're just, they look up to you. They see that you're doing big things. I don't feel there's negative energy. No, I don't think there's negative energy. It's more like, how can I do what you're doing? I see that you're going far. I see you have a way with your words. I wish I could speak like you. I wish I could conversate easily like you and move and finesse my way swiftly through a conversation, or be able to sell a product with my voice. They have what it takes. It's just that they look at you and they see that there's more progress, or maybe more experience, or more time, and you've done more work, or you've practiced more. Or maybe you didn't practice it, long enough, and they're like, man, but I've been doing this for 10 years, and you just started rolling out with this for a few months, a year, whatever, and now you're the successful social butterfly. How can I do what you're doing? What can I do to be like you? It can be that energy. So they are either in their 20s, or it could be that they're very youthful energy, where they're just hyper and they're high on life and they love life and they seize the opportunities, whatever that comes their way. They're all gung-ho about it. And this can be somebody, like I said, who looks up to you. Somebody who might be a little bit, they could be young at heart or immature. Not in a condescending way. I just mean like they're on the beginning stages of their life path. And so they look up to you and they see that you're doing amazing, and they want a little piece of your success, or they want to know your secrets, how you are able to do what you're doing, and people are recognizing you for it. The next thing here is why. Why are they jealous? So it says sexuality, comfort in sexual orientation. The other side is sexual confusion or repression. So that to me is saying that comfort. They're not comfortable in their own skin. Like I said, they're insecure about who they are. It seems like you have found yourself. You know who you are. You know what you're here to do. You know what your purpose is. And you're rocking it. And to them, they're like, I don't know who I am just yet. I'm figuring it all out. But you have it all together. So it seems they don't know your story. They don't know what ballerina shoes you're walking in. They don't know. But to them, they think that you have it all worked out. And that's why they are jealous of you. So it's not malicious jealousy. It's more like, man, how can I be successful as you? How can I be a smooth talker like you? How can I work my way up the ladder like you? How can I be so comfortable in my skin like you? How can I grow the thick skin that I'm in to be able to do the things that I want to do like you? This is all like role models type of stuff here. So it's not, like I said, it's nothing like, it's nothing like there's no ill intentions here. This is all like, just think of a little brother, a little sister looking up to their sibling, And it's like that kind of jealousy, like, oh, I would love to be that someday. I would love to do that someday. Now the next thing here is what you need to know about why they are jealous. And we have stuck energy. See, this is what I'm saying. They look up to you, and it could be that they're doing the same thing as you, but they're not either as successful as you, or confident or comfortable as you, and so they're feeling like, wow, there's two rainbows here. You got this rainbow, and then you have this rainbow here. So it's like, okay, how can I improve? How can I progress? I look at you, and you got it all worked out. You got it all together. You got your ducks in a row. And so they're wanting to make a change and wanting to make improvements. And they look at you to help them fix their, to help pave the path for them. He wants to go back on track, but he's stuck in the muck. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if this makes sense. This is my Who deck mixed in with, this is my Who deck separately, and then I shuffled out my Lavender Love Dreams mixed in with my Winter's Embrace deck, which you'll see in the other piles. They're all for sale, 9 of my decks, 5 more coming this spring, and I have a bundle and save sale. You save $10 on any 2 decks with free USA shipping. Hey, what's going on? You chose the Carnelian pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you and who is jealous of you and why. Check out number 1. Number 1 was like, looking up to their role model, jealousy. They want to be like you. Let's see what pile number 2 is about. So pile number 2, we have sense of humor. Oh my gosh. So this person could be very, very outgoing and fun, and they probably are the class clown. They probably like just making people laugh, or they probably like being silly, or they just like to be the center of attention, have all eyes on them. Maybe they just are just so fun to be around, and lighthearted and just goofy if they want to be. I like that energy. So that's the Who. The other part of their Who characteristic, their trait is that they love games. Okay, so they love a challenge. They love, to me, this is, them feeling in control of their lives as well. Moving the pieces how they see fit. Loving, wanting to be stimulated mentally. And so, sense of humor too. So this is all airy energy in my eyes. Like air. They could be an air sign, or they're just very, very, very logical. So, but why are they jealous? But what is the reason for them being jealous? So what I originally got because I was looking at the images, I wasn't looking at the words. I got enlightenment. And then we have energy here. So to me, I feel that this person that's jealous of you, there's no ill intentions, I promise you. This is like the person that, they're on their spiritual journey, just like you are. And they see that you have transformed, you have changed. And so I think they're jealous of the shifts that you're going through, your awakening. Your ability to see things differently, your ability to connect with the divine, with your higher self, with your intuition. And it could be that they're not on that path. So you can see why they are jealous, because they see that's a compliment. It's like they see the beauty that is changing within you. They see your progress. They see that you have shifted into this spiritual awakened being, and they're wishing that they could be on the same track as you, the same path as you, they wish they could share the same sentiment, or like the feelings that you're feeling, the thinking, the thoughts that you're thinking, the synchronicities that you're getting. They want to be in the same energy as you. You see more awakened, more enlightened. It could be that this is your energy, and they're wishing that they could be like this. Be light as you, have fun like you, be lighthearted, free-spirited like you. And so they're, logically, it's like they're wishing to have these synchronicities and have these epiphanies and these psychic moments. I think they're jealous of your intuitive and your psychic abilities, your aura that is changing, and the evolution you're going through. They see it big time. And I think that they feel the sense of humor. It's like they are happy for you. They're for you, but at the same time, it's hard to be happy for someone, who might be leaving them behind. They might be feeling left out, like you're doing all this spiritual work and they're not there, so they're left behind. They're on the outskirts, they're outside of the window looking in. And so the games card here is they're wanting to have that awakening as well, I think they're at the beginning stages of their abilities, but they don't understand, or they haven't been through that shift yet, that ascension. So they're probably waiting. They're waiting for that to happen to them. They see everything that you're going through, and they want a piece of that. So that is not, this is not like anything like malicious, like jealous of your whatever. They're not trying to sabotage you or anything like that. They're just admiring your success, your spiritual success. And then we have what you need to know about why they are jealous. So the scenarios that I'm getting, the intuitive hits, when I look at this, yes, intuitively, I feel that they are trying to let go of this jealousy, or they're trying to let go of wanting to be on the same path as you. They see that they have other options available. They have other doors here, and they know that your door is not necessarily their door. This can be your door, and this can be their door. They need to follow their own path, but something is holding them back, and that's the thing. What they're feeling, what they think, what they're thinking. I don't know. They're thinking a lot. They want to be challenged spiritually. They want to go through that change. And so they're trying to let go of old habits, old lifestyles, maybe the feelings that they have, the jealousy that they have over you. So I think they could be either in a tough place and they're trying to come over it or get out of it, But something is tugging them back. But what you need to know is that, maybe you can help them get through this door. Maybe you can help enlighten them. Maybe you can give them some of your light, your energy, to help them get through this tough time. You got energy twice. Look at that. Energy. So this can be somebody who's needing your light, needing your assistance, needing your hands. And so if you're willing, if you're able to, do that for them, I think you can help them find their own path. and not feel they have to follow your footsteps or compare their path to yours. It could be that their perception is twisted because they see what you have been through, and so they're thinking, well, that's gonna be me. No, sweetie, it's not gonna be you, because this is your energy here. This is, I'm trying to talk to them. This is your energy, whoever's watching this, but their energy is different. Their path, their purpose is different. So they have to see that and stop comparing. So anyway, this person, they're gonna figure it out. Don't you worry. They're gonna leave the feelings they have for you, the jealousy for you behind, and they're gonna see that they have their own little journey to go through, their own woods. They have to go through their own door, not feel like they have to match up to your awakening, your ascension, your change. They have their own business to tend to. So that is who's jealous of you. It's all a spiritual thing. And it could be that, if you're a YouTuber, they see that they see your change, and they want the things that you want, and they're trying to follow your footsteps. It's like verbatim, like word for word, step by step, they're trying to follow. But it's not going to work out that way, because their purpose is supposed to lead them in a different way that's more suitable to their spirit. But they have to realize that on their own. So if you can just help them, realize that their journey is totally suited just for them, and your journey is not their journey. And I think that will help them stop comparing or trying to, it's like they're putting you too high on a pedestal. Like they're trying to live too much up to you. And they're like, but she did it, he did it, he's successful, he's doing this, and it's like they're putting you on such a high pedestal. That's what I have for you. You have a beautiful rest of your day, and now we're going to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose the Tiger's Eye. Let's see who is jealous and why. So I'm using my Who deck if you're interested, and it's mixed in with my Winter's Embrace. I'm having a huge sale. Buy 2 and get $10 off any of my 9 decks with free USA shipping. And I have 5 more coming this spring, so look out. Favorite my Etsy shop so you don't miss out on any updates, please. I would love it if you did. All the links are below. Alright, so who is jealous of you? Okay, so someone who has a guilty pleasure. It could be watching your social media like a hawk every single day, or it could be that they indulge in a lot of different things. It could be anything. Addictions, they come in all shapes and sizes, between adulterated addictions, watching too much TV, on the phone a lot, whatever. This person, they probably indulge in a lot, or maybe addicted to some things. Maybe they love hearing from you. They're addicted to your videos, your YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel. This can also signify that they're guilty of being jealous of you. Guilty of, they want the best for you. Guilty of being jealous of you. They see that you're successful, and they can't help it. They look at that. Look, this little chocolate chip is looking at me too. They can't help it. They're happy for you, but they can't help but feel a little bit of envy for you. They're envious, but not in a malicious way. It's like, man, your life seems sweet. Your life seems put together. Your life seems easy peasy. And they can't help but either want a little slice of your life, or they want to be as happy-go-lucky as you. But they don't realize that, if it took you a while to get to where you are. You didn't just roll into this. You're not like the freaking flour dough. You don't roll into a cake, in 2 seconds. You have to bake. You have to take time to bake, and you got to put more ingredients in there, first of all, to make this beautiful cupcake. It took some time to be the person that you are. But they don't realize that. They just see that you're perfect, and, everything's just easy peasy, and you're happy-go-lucky. But they don't see the behind the scenes of what it takes for you to be, or what it took for you to be who you are today, or what you're still doing to improve yourself. This person is in their 30s, so this can be, a younger heart in an older person's body, or this can be somebody who's in the 30s, and they're very, 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 let me rephrase that. They can be young spirited, you know, they can be very young at heart, but they're a little older. Their body is older, but their spirit is so youthful and fun. Or their body can be in their 30s, but they have this old, old soul about them. So why are they jealous of you? Okay, the first thing that came to me is that they feel that you're leaving them behind. They feel left out in the dust. See, she has her back turned. The airplane is out of here. It's goodbye. It's on to another. It's going out of here. It's leaving the state. Who knows, the country. So that's probably why they're feeling this way. Like, they want to be on the same path as you. They want to see the same things as you, but they're feeling left behind. They're not on the same path. They're not on the same. They don't have the same purpose as you, and they see the beauty that you're going through. They see the transformation. And it's like, how can I get there? And the other thing that I'm getting, because, you know, I read intuitively, you see how this girl is high above on this swing. She's so high above. Her feet are nowhere near the ground. She looks like she's over a waterfall or something. Beautiful picture, by the way. And then this airplane is high above, right? You don't see ground anywhere in sight. Same here. So I can see that they're jealous of your ascension, your awakening, because they see that you're going through something transformational. You know, you're having this crazy shift, and they're like, man, I want some of that. You seem more put together, more calm. Your life seems more sweeter. How can I get there? That's the kind of jealousy. It's like a spiritual, oh my gosh, you got to check out part number 1. No, I'm sorry, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, check out pile 1 and 2, because this might be part of your message. So synchronization. So like I said, they want to be in sync with you. They want to do the same things you are doing. They want to be on the same path. They want to experience the same, what's it called, awakenings and tower moments as you. They see what it's doing to you. They see it's bettering your life. Bettering. I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure if that's a word, but we're gonna go with it for right now. So I think it's just a little bit of, you know, I want what you have. The grass is greener on your side. That kind of energy, but not in a malicious way. Now let's see why. I mean, what you need to know about why they're jealous. We have people. New supportive connections. See, that's what I'm saying. They feel left out. They don't feel like they are part of your support team. They don't feel like they're part of your purpose or your plan, or of your, you know, whatever is on the itinerary, the agenda spiritually for you. They feel left behind. You see how they want to be together, right? Look, they want to be in sync. They want to be connected, but you're on your own path. You're doing your own thing, and they're feeling left behind. They're feeling like they're not included, or they can't relate because you are on this total different frequency, and they just can't relate to your path, your plan, your purpose, your trajectory. They just can't. And that is a little disheartening, you know. But they do have good feelings for you. They do have good intentions, and they do wish you the best. But it's like, it's more fun, you know, the more the merrier in their eyes. It's more fun doing things with you. Being on the same road as you. Experiencing the same situations and changes that you are experiencing. They want to be part of it. So maybe you can figure out how to include them, you know, how you include them in your evolution, in your ascension, in your changes. You know, include them. They might not be able to go through the same thing, but at least they're not left out in the cold. Maybe they'll be able to relate more and understand. They want to be in sync. They want to paint the same picture on the easel. It seems that she has her own brush and he has his own brush, but they're using the same easel. That's so beautiful. So much love to you. This is all endearing energy. They want to be in cahoots with you, and it could be that this is your soulmate. This, you know, and they see that you're going through this craziness all by yourself. spiritually, and they want to be in that little spiritual bubble with you. So just figure out how to be more inclusive. You know, even though it's not happening to them, they're still happy for you. They're still happy to know that things are changing and you're becoming the beautiful spiritual butterfly that you are. They have seen the change. They love the change. They want to be part of the change. I'm V. Thank you for joining me today. Have a lovely morning or night or the rest of your spring. This is my Winter's Embrace Oracle mixed in with my Lavender Love Jeans. And then I have my Who deck for sale as well.